My story? Alright. An African born filmmaker in Shanghai trying to make it on the world stage.
I think I grew up at a very happy family. So my parents, they give me a lot of freedom, and so I can choose a lot of things by myself. So I am more like someone who believe in my gut feeling. So a lot of choices in the past I've been made is based on what I feel or what I think I should do like that. Not very logical thinking or.
I live in the States for 2 years and in Beijing for 1 year. And when I was young, I think I was adventurous. I want to live in other spaces. I want to explore a lot more. But when I leave the city, I find that Shanghai is the only place I can live in.
College through entrance exam. Yeah, I made a mistake of chemistry, and if I make it right, I will go to a fantastic school. But I made it wrong, and that made me what I am now. And if I make that right, I won't meet my girlfriend now. I won't meet my girl now. But fortunately, I made a mistake. So that's my story.
He actually lives by Shanghai Library, but we met through Tinder in an area near Shanghai Library. So when we tell our parents where did we meet, we met at the library reaching for a book, and that's the story.
We picked the same one, you know? It's like,
I came from countryside and I always wanted to travel. So before Shanghai, I went to London. After I went to Shanghai to learn Chinese. I had two dreams: is to speak Chinese English. So now I speak almost Chinese English, and I wanted to open my own business. I opened my own business, and I just want to do something big. Yes, I don't know if I will do.
My story is that I wanted to be successful and be like a businesswoman with like high ambition and like with my suit and my suitcase and everything.
My best day in Shanghai. That's actually really hard because there's been a lot of very good days and very mixed days and very bad days. I think my best day was probably last May because we held our very first bartender competition, and we were the first Chinese gin brand to ever hold a bartender competition, so I was really happy about that, and I was genuinely really excited to do that. And it was great fun planning it was fun doing it was very stressful, but in the end I was really happy with the result. So yeah, I think that was probably my best day in Shanghai. I think either that or when my family have come to visit me, that was also quite nice. Like my dad and my brother were here for 2 weeks, and that was really nice to have them here for 2 weeks as well.
As I picture my best day, it's a sunny day, but not too humid, and I begin it with a small biking tour in the French concession, and to get to a brunch, and then continue to bike all day long, and try to do some stops in the shop where I want to go, like to buy ice cream, for example, or to have a beer, or this type of things there.
One of my favorite wine places, they had some oysters left, and I was able to buy 1 dozen oysters, and then I purchased the full bag French oysters, and I took them to my rooftop, and I had a nice bottle of wine, and I opened the wine and the oysters, and it was a perfect day.
And after work one day, he said, let's go have a picnic. And this was around winter time. So it was freezing outside, but he decided to plan a picnic at Zhongshan Park. So after work, I scooted to a subway station, which I took subway all the way to Zhongshan Park. And he laid out a blanket, and we had a picnic, and we snuck a bottle of wine. I think you can drink in public here, so it's fine. And we had a bottle of wine, cheese, and like little snacks that he packed. And we just picnicked at the park until the sun set, and when it was dark, it was freezing, but it was still nice.
Yeah, when I arrived in Shanghai, I met my boyfriend, and we had like just.
Can you stand in the back? Just behind her. Just stand there.
No, just the simple thing, like the cheapest food in Shanghai and
I paid.
If I could, I'd bring all the friends I've made from all these different parts of the world back home with me. That would be great. I think Shanghai is about the people.
Anything? You mean anything? Anything I can bake? I will bring the recipe of my mom's special made pig food.
I'm not a materialist guy, so I will bring back memories.
I have a huge love for independent businesses. So anything that's made, whether foreign or Chinese, I would bring back with me because it's something that you can see that love has been used to create these things.
If I have to say something to the world, I would say try to follow always your instincts, because the little voice that you have inside that is saying you must do this or you must try this is the part that finally gives you the happiness. So I think that
be grateful, because I've seen people in way worse situations than mine work it out. So
I think I will be famous in the world, and I want to do like everything I can to change it in the better way.
All the way up.